Morena everyone. Kia ora mai tātou. Greetings to everyone this morning. Welcome into our space. Au mai, hara mai, whakatau mai. If you're new, just come into our space, bring your rākau. Just an open mind, maybe a little bit of why if you need. And just have a nice quiet space for you. Nice time to just start our days and rise into our spaces. Just, where there's still a little bit of quietness around us, where there's still a bit of not so many distractions, so we can, it just allows us to sort of tune in a little bit and sort of set ourselves. Ka pai, come into our space and we'll just start with our karakia, kapito karu, closing the eyes. Nice breath in, hiki roto, haki waho. Tuki du e te tuki tuki ro, e te tuki ka tuki nā tu tēnei, tuki ka tuki nā rongo e te mana. Kai ngā tāne ka tākoto kei raro kei ngā manu i rungi i raro tāwhiwhi te tuki nei, ka pa te tuki kei hoa ki ka tapu kānoa tēnā te hau ko te hau o tū. Ko te hau o tāwhiri mātia, wārea ki runga, wārea ki raro tākoto. Tuturu whakamaua ki a tīna, haumi e hui e, tāiki e. I hope everyone had an awesome weekend. And it's just coming into our space, just another opportunity, these opportunities that are created within our lives, within our spaces, within our journeys, just to allow us to sort of maybe just touch in a little bit deeper, just connect with ourselves just a little bit deeper, just to, start to become familiar with not only who we are, but with what we are. Just nice spaces to, activate the many systems that we have. The few tools that we kind of touch on in our Ngākau Oho Sessions, to be utilised anywhere, anytime within ourselves, for our whānau, for our friends, just to generate or activate, the essence of wellness, or the essence of our own well-being. We had some kōrero come up over the weekend about our pūrākau, about the stories. Sometimes, in one sense, our mythological stories, if you'd like to call it that, the pūrākau around some of our activities and events that have taken place throughout, throughout time, throughout our, within our atua, within our, what would you call that, like deities or demigods that we have. And, also the pūrākau that sits within ourselves, the pūrākau that we can end up creating. But, for instance, our, the three hearts, the three baskets that were brought back, the three hearts that were brought back from our uppermost heaven. Are they the three hearts that sit within us? The story of our atua that, ascended to reach these three baskets, is that the ascension within ourselves. So these are the sort of things that we can kind of relate to ourselves, and also the pūrākau that we kind of we can create within ourselves, for ourselves, within our journeys, to be mindful of what part do we, what part do we hold on to, what part do we lean into, what part can teach us, what sort of can teach us, but not only teach us, but teach others, or teach others through us, all of those sort of things. To keep, the lessons that come to us, and the things that kind of present themselves, the challenges that present themselves, sometimes if we miss them or we don't go through them, they can, they will come back to reteach us. If you're observant and watch things, the cycles will keep coming back. It doesn't matter who we are or where we are, the cycles will keep coming back and sort of bring that similar situation back to us, unless we kind of walk through it and engage with it and feel it, experience it, those sort of things. Otherwise, they keep reoccurring for us because we haven't shifted. So just nice to nice to be observant and be connected. This is what we talk about, just being mindful, being observant, being connected, within our journeys, within ourselves. So these Ngākau Oho are just nice little tools for us to come in and sort of engage with what we already have, what we all already have. All come downloaded with, and we have the ability to keep ourselves well, and also and to live from the manawa, to live from the heart. You know, this is why we spend a little bit of time, well, actually a bit of time, you know, just breathing in and out of the heart. When we connect to the heart, when we actually connect to it, activate it, reach in, and we sit in its, we sense its energy, or we sit in the energy of the manawa, it actually, you know, it affects us in many different scales. But just, you know, a couple of them was, it actually enhances your immune system. It actually allows you to be present. It actually allows you to move away from all those distractions. It activates your creative systems, all of those sort of things. So there's a, you know, there's a big picture to what we are, to the mahi that we do, using our breath and just sitting here and just connecting with your center, with your heart space. Kapai, we had a little bit of 660 bringing us in this morning. Hope you enjoyed that. Only to be, I think it's called. So we just try and, like, you know, change things up a little bit. I'm no DJ or anything, but just some nice waiata that bring us into our spaces. Remember, anything that kind of, as we come into our space, anything you'd like to utilize yourself in the way of opening up the tinana, connecting back to our space, or you know, making this place, this space present for us, bringing us into the space. You know, it's only 45 minutes to an hour, but it can, like, be such a great practice for us, or for you to develop, create, all of those sort of things. Beautiful starting this morning. Karawhiu, get your fire coming in. Also find your space. Nice little ua this morning, light rain here this morning. Nice to hear, nice to hear. It's a beautiful weather. Clear nights. Hapai hiki roto, nice breath in. Haki waho. Awesome, find your seated position. If you are on a chair, 1 foot flat on papa. Intertwine your fingers, palms are facing up on the lap. As we breathe in, palms are facing up. We roll our wrists out, up over the top of the upoko. Haki waho, this morning just release the hands down the side of the tinana and re-intertwine on your lap, palms are facing up. Anno. Kapai hiki roto, over the top. Haki waho. Open the tinana, get your breath moving, drawing into the space. Hiki roto. Breath anō. Stretch and push through the arms. Start to open up the tinana. Through the back to the base of the spine. Haki waho. Beautiful. My favorite. Bring the hands up over the back of the upoko. Allow the weight of your arms. Start to stretch and awaken all through the back of the kaki. The top of the spine. Bye. Release the hands back into the lap. Palms are facing up. By this time, up under the kauai. Just opening up all around the kaki, all around the neck, the throat area. Alright, kapai, release. When you hear to upoko, just turning our upoko this morning. As we turn to the shoulder, nice breath in. As you release the breath, come back to center. Just a little bit more breath into our mahi. Hiki roto. All the way to the side. Chin over the shoulder as far as you can. Haki waho. Hiki roto. Haki waho. Hiki roto. Haki waho. Kapa, one more hiki roto, breath in. Just activating the spaces. Tinana. Haki waho. Iki roto. Haki waho. Nice kapai breath in. It's time leaning forward. Haki waho. Kapai just coming down just as far as you can. You just lean back a little bit. Kapai. Walk out on your fingertips. Just feel the stretch, feel yourself opening the tinana. Helps us become present, bringing us into the present. Kapai, release, coming back to your center. And our second breath. As you exhale, come into the same position, but see if you can just come in a little bit deeper. It's a nice practice in any position, in any stretch that you're doing. Just allow the second breath. Just opens the next doorway for your position just to deepen itself. By activating the tinana. Back up to your center. As you come up, iki roto. Haki waho. To the right, himatau. Kaua ki te turi. Just dropping slightly to the side, pushing your chin towards your knee. Right, just feel where this activates for you. It's a little bit more to the side of the tuara, back. Back up to your center, breath in. Haki waho. Kaua ki te turi, anō. Alright, back up to your center, nice. Iki roto. Haki waho ki te taha. Toe, so just to the right, elbow or the hands, just wherever you whichever suits. Bring the other arm up over the top of the upoko, just focusing on down the side. If there's things happening with the arm, just leave that to the side. I'm just tuning in on what kind of works for you at this time. Back to your center, breath in, hiki roto, haki waho, okay, arm out over the side. Just use the hand to support, if you can, come to the elbow. Drop your hip, your hope, the other side, just drop it towards papa. Feel it stretch and open up through the hope. Kapai, coming back to your center. Start bringing our waiwais up, feet are flat on papa. I'll come back a little bit, see if you can see. Knees are in center. Just using the hands just to go behind you, just to start with. Feet a bit wider than the hips. Just roll the knees across your tinana, just to start with. Right, mahi pēnei. Just nice all through the hope and the lower back. As you get used to it, bring yourself up onto your hands. It's a bit of height. Just rolling all through the hope. Knees ki te papa, turi ki te papa, if you can. Papa, two more. Alright, awesome. Coming into our center, it's our space. Just some nice simple body movements just to activate and keep our space as well. Open and flexible, energy moving. As we come into our space, relaxing our tinana, kapi tokaru, closing your eyes. Legs cross-legged in the V position or on your chair. Keeping the back straight. If you're lying on papa, if you're lying down, you can keep your knees up just so it takes the arch out, the pressure off that lower back for some of us. If you you are, bend your knees, keep your feet on papa, you'll feel the difference. By starting to relax, coming into our natural rhythm of breath. That time where we allow our tinana just to fully relax the best we can. No tension. Driving no energy towards the tinana, we're just allowing it to have its break, to sit at ease, to relax from the top of the upoko, all across the top of your upoko, your head, just those small intrinsic muscles that sit in the scalp. So we come across to our eye or our forehead area, we slowly dropping down through our tinana. Allow your face, your whole face structure just to relax. All around your karu, your eyes, your ihu, around your nose. Your cheeks, all the way down to your lips, your waha. All into your kauai, don't forget your jaw. Allow your jaw to relax. The more we practice and come into the space, the easier it becomes. And by the ears, the taringa, all the way around to the back of the upoko. Keep your breath moving at its natural rhythm. As we're relaxing through the tinana onto the kaki, around the neck area. Koka through the throat. Keep your breath moving at its natural rhythm down onto the shoulders. Through your arms, elbows, forearms, all the way to the tips of your fingers. Allow your shoulders to drop, so there's no tension sitting through these areas. As you start to move down the torso, the center of the tinana, all across your poho, your chest and your upper back. Consciously moving down into the solar plex area or the upper puku, to the center of the back. Down into the lower puku and the lower back. Me ngā mo te tinana. You see the sides of your torso also, the sides of your tinana. Just allow through the breath for all your internal organs to relax. Your digestive system, everything within yourself, your physical self. As you come down into the lower back and the hope, uri, all through the hips, the groin area, down into the base of the spine. Feel your base holding your space. Back is straight, relaxing the tinana. By moving down through the waiwai, through the top of the legs, all your thighs, back of your legs. As you move down towards your turi, around your knees. Carry us all day, every day. Down through the calves and the shins. Now this all to relax. Keep your rhythm of breath at its natural pace as you come down into the ankles, down into the heels, through your feet, all the way to the tips of your toes. tinana, to be sitting at ease. But when you're ready, just begin to elongate your breath, coming into our breath mahi. Using our capacity within the tinana to take our deeper breaths. Slow our breath down. Longer, slower and deeper. By our 3 deep breaths, our first 3 deep breaths, just to expand the whole tinana, allow the breath to flow all the way to the tips of the toes, tips of the fingers, top of the upoko, allow your puku to expand. Just breath in the whole tinana, hikiroto, breath in, nice and slow and deep, fill the whole body. Acknowledge and connect and feel the breath moving through everything in your physical space. Haki waho. So hikiroto, breath in. Expand, fill up your whole space, your whole tinana. Haki waho. Pai hikiroto, feel yourself expand. Feel the breath all the way to the tips of your toes, fingers, top of your upoko. Feel your belly. Haki waho. By this time, our 3 breaths, but from the base of the spine, through our central po, the bottom of the central po, and just allow the breath to move through the center. Feel the difference in the breath. Hikiroto, breath in, so it rises through the center, your central po, and hold at the top, and allow energy to be drawn to the top of the upoko out our pu moto moto. As we hold the breath for 3, 2, 1, release your breath. Just connect and feel your breath moving through the center of yourself. Hikiroto, from the base, follow the line of the spine, of your spine, if this helps you. Feel it rise through your center, all the way to the top, to your crown, your pu moto moto, top of the head. Hold, feel its energy build through your breath. 3, 2, 1, release your breath, just out through the waha. Keep the body relaxed and the back straight. Tahi anō, one more hikiroto. This time it's through your center. Feel the breath rise, nice, slow and deep. Toru, ua, tahi, release your breath. I can just notice the difference between those two different types of breath. Bring your breath to elongated, back to your long rhythm of breathing. Keep it long, slow and deep. By breathing in and out of your heart, your manawa, or your center. Sense your location as we start to breathe in and out of the heart. In this state of deep breath and our peaceful space, just allow yourself to connect to the breath that connects to your heart, your manawa. Keep your breath elongated. Sense its vibration. Feel its frequency as we draw breath in and out of the manawa, our heart, our center. Notice and feel its warmth. Notice and feel its glow. It's a glow of vibration that pulsates through every cell within us. Vibrates through our whole being. Sense its rhythm. Keep your breath flowing in and out of the heart. Just feel the warmth at your center as it grows. Activates your whole space. Feel its unconditional aroha at your center. Feel its glow, its warmth. Sense the power of the open heart. Keeping your breath long and deep. Ready, allow the energy, the warmth, the glow, its unconditional aroha, to flush through every part of your tinana, from the top of your upoko, allow the energy of the heart to flush and drench through every part of you, all the way to the tips of your fingers. Through your internal spaces, internal organs. Down into your hope. Waiwai and your turi, just this modi of life that pulsates through us each and every day, flushing through our entire system with our elongated breath, drawing back this aroha into yourself, down through your waiwai, all the way into your heels, through your feet, to the tips of your toes. Feel your space at peace or harmony. As we draw our 3 deep breaths, ikiroto, just expand your tinana, just allow the breath to flow in nice and deep. Haki waho. Release. Hikiroto, just drawing our breath in. Haki waho. Hikiroto, within. Haki waho. Slowly come back to your natural rhythm of breath, natural rhythm of breathing. As we come back into our space, wiggle your toes, fingers, opening the eyes when you're ready. Slowly just preparing to come up into our space, starting to activate, shifting into the physicality of our space, our kōtipito this morning. Just grounding ourselves in the world of light, acknowledging our physicality, our generations that are to come, our masculine, feminine, you know, all to be conscious and aware of the movement, what we're doing in our kōtipito, anchoring ourselves in our spaces, in a well space. Both slowly rising to the feet when you're ready. Remember, when we're in our stance position, just our feet a little bit wider than the hope. Pai. So coming into our kōtipito, hikiroto, palms facing up, breath in. Haki waho. Slowly coming into our kōtipito, find your center. Right, here we go, find your fluidity just through the movement. Tu whera mai kia rangi nui, tā maua ki a papatuanu. Kōtipito, turn to your center. Putia te Māori. Wairua, hei oranga Hinengaro. Tinana. Hei oranga Whānau, to our center, we return. Te tūtama wahine, te tūtama tāne, to our center of our masculine and our feminine, we sit. Ki whakamuri, e a ngā atu ki ngā tūpuna, hei oranga Māori, whakaheke, kōtipito. Pai, tūpuna ta Māori, ti hei, from our taira whiti, from our east, huri hia, ki te tai, tonga, to our south. Find your fluidity, opening up the tinana, palm up, breath in, palm down, haki waho. Kōtipito, acknowledge your center. Pai, go, nice deep lunge, tu whera mai kia rangimu. Tā maua ki a papatuanuku. Kōtipito, keep your breath moving. Kia te Māori. Wairua. Hinengaro. Tinana. Whānau. Return to your center. Tū tama wahine. Tū tama tāne. Kōtipito, ua seta. Hoki whakamuri, ngā ngātu ki ngā tūpuna, hei oranga, Ngāori, whakaheke, kōtipito. Creating a well space for our generations that are to come. Tūpuna ta Māori, rero mai, ti hei, mea tai tonga, huri ki te tai, haua uru. Hakina, palm up, breath in. Puta. Kōtipito, on your center. Whera mai kia rangimu. Tā maua ki a papatuanu. Kōtipito, to your center. Putia te Māori. Grasp and hold your life force. Hei oranga Wairua. Hei oranga Hinengaro. Hei oranga Tinana. Hei oranga Whānau, kōtipito, te tūtama wahine, te tūtama tāne. Kōtipito, a center we return. O ki whakamuri, mea ngātu ki ngā tūpuna, hei oranga Ngāori, whakaheke, kōtipito. Tūpuna ta Māori, rero mai, ti hei. Huri ki te tai, tukarau. Always our 4 directions. Breath in. Breath out. To your center. Deep, tu whera mai kia ranginui. Tā maua ki a papatuanu. Kōtipito, ngā center. Tia te Māori. Hei oranga Wairua. Be well the mind, well the body, be well your family, your friends. Return to your center. Te tūtama wahine, te tūtama tāne. O te pito, an acknowledgement, the balance of our feminine, our masculine. Ki whakapuri, ngā ātu ki ngā tūpuna, hei oranga, o Ngāori, wakaheke, ko te pito. Tikana ta Māori, tihei. Fly back to our center, breath in. Aki waho. Palms are facing forward, shoulders are back, hupoko up, kapi to karu. Your breath nice, slow and deep. Allow yourself to be standing on the edge of Tangaroa. Wananui a kiwa. Just feel your waters wash your feet, brush against your feet. Feel the energy of the body of your mighty, expensive tinana. Coolness as the water brushes against your kiri, your skin. The energy, this wai, this water is connected to, that you are connected to. Feel the waters washing through you. Hikiroto, just allow your breath to come in nice and slow. Hakiwa. Beautiful. Nice mahi this morning, Whānau. Bringing our Rākau in this morning. Goodbye. So we come on to our Rākau in front of us. Papa. Oops, just going back a little bit this morning. Goodbye, nice breath in. Haki waho. Kapai, coming on to our Rākau this morning at the back of the arch. Kapai, last week we were at the front. So this time the front of the feet will be on papa, back of your arch will be on your Rākau. Kapai. Now remember, if you need to, just a tautoko, if you have another Rākau or a chair or anything you need to lean on, if your balance is fine and you are okay with the mahi, Kapai, just hold your balance when we have a little bit of a support mechanism if you need it. If not, kei te kapai. Come on, we are Rākau sitting through the back of the arch this morning. Put your position. So this time our heels are off the ground, the front of our feet will be resting on papa. Kapai, slight bend in the knees just to hold our balance, keep ourselves sturdy. Kapai, as we come onto the Rākau, so allow yourself to sit back into your heels. Right. As you feel the weight shift in your waiwai, just feel the bite of your Rākau coming through the back of your arch. Of course, sometimes if you haven't done this before, placement in the feet, take a little bit of getting used to. Just allow the mamai to come through the bottom of your feet. Allow yourself time to connect to it. By these few haimata that we are doing mahi with the Rākau, you know, to activate our internal organs, to activate our internal spaces. Nice, nice. Kapai, ata haere, slowly just coming across to our left waiwai. Feel the pressure intensify into that waiwai. Nice and slow. The slower you do it, the further you sit back, the more you will feel the mahi happening. Nice breath in, Aki waho. Beautiful. Atahaere, nice and slow, shifting across to our other waiwai. But allow yourself to settle in and feel the pressure. Just keep your breath moving. If it comes up where it gets a little bit intense, use the breath to shift it. Use the breath to shift it. Try not to hold our breath, or try not to resist or push back against anything that comes in. Just allow it to move through. Use your breath to push it out. Just nice mahi to do. You know, all of this mahi is really nice to do outside of our hour. You know, make it a practice. Develop yourself a practice. Maybe 20 minutes at the end of each day, right at the end. By atahaere, slowly back to center. Maybe early, maybe the same time on the Tuesday and Thursdays, maybe in the evening, maybe twice a day. Whatever this needs to happen, is to maintain our balance and our center, keep ourselves well. Draw aroha and energy back to ourselves. Kapai slowly coming off the rākau. Nice bite this morning. Kapai, just walk that out. Like I say, usually come back on 2 or 3 times, or even more, depending on what's happening. Awesome, kapai. And of course, bringing our rākau up this morning, just to create our movement, slowly adding to it. Kapai, just to start our space, palms are facing down with our rākau. This time coming around this morning, opening up around the tinana. Remember, if anything is happening with the shoulders, just allow your rākau just to move around to your capacity. Kapai, if coming around like this it's a little bit too much, then the other one that we usually open up with is through here. Just slowly activating all through the shoulders. Kapai. Slowly through the tinana. Okay, come around to the front. Huri here, coming back the other way. Awesome. Goodbye. Keep the tinana nice and supple, everything flexible. Keep our tinana moving. Awesome. 2 more. Bringing our rākau up onto the shoulders. Goodbye. Just allow the rākau to sit up over the top. Still allow your hands to sit on the end. Goodbye, mahi pēnei. Remember our first one. Keep the upoko looking straight ahead. Feet are firmly planted. This might be the only one. We just kind of utilize this also as an example about isolating through different areas of the tinana if you need to. Kapai, 2 more, and then we turn the whole tinana. Kapai, here we go, pivot off the foot, lift the heel. Just allow that turi to relax and turn with your tinana. Nice. Feel the whole body opening up down through the spine, all the way into the hope. You can widen your stance if you need to. The good thing is that you can find your tune in and find your level. See where your mahi is happening for yourself, where your wānanga is taking place. By 2 more. Awesome. Right back to center. Rākau up over the top. This morning palms are facing up. Rākau. Bring the rākau up to eye level. Right, just a nice start. Allow your heels to lift off the ground if you need to. Just feel your weight shift from side to side. Just getting used to our movement, our balance. Our kinesthetic awareness. Nice, kapai. Now as we come into our stage 2, this is where we push the rākau up and out over the shoulder. 2 more. Remember, allow that heel to lift. Here we go. Kapai to the side. Rākau is up, out over the side. Awesome. Kapai. Nice mahi. Keep your fluidity, keep your breath moving. Be aware of your mahi, your breath. Nice movement. Forget to lift the heel. The other feet to turn. Nice. Switch the rākau, push the rākau out and up over the top. Out to the sides. Kapai, 2 more. To the best of your ability, you just draw in your waiwai. Go. Kapai, here we go. Drop down, push out. Nice. Kapai, push out through the waiwai. Using your thighs. Just to the best of your ability. Kapai. Awesome, 2 more, then you just come back to the first stage. Here we go. Let's come back to the first stage. Rākau is just coming up to eye level. By 2 more. Now Rākau back to centre. Right, here we go. Back to centre. Palms down. Mahi pēnei. Remember our first part. Push the rākau out. Full extension, and your hand should be lining with the opposite shoulder. Nice, keep your breath moving, feel your weight distribution, your balance. By 2 more, then we're out to the sides. Keep your breath moving. Kapai, here we go. Fully across. Pushing the hands out to the side. Pivot off the feet. Find your rhythm. Keep your breath flowing. Nice. Just to your ability. Right, just warming up the tinana. Keeping movement. Right. Awesome. 2 more, then bring our rākau back to the centre. Right, 2 more. Here we go. So back to centre. By this time, rākau. Bring it around the back. Around the back of the shoulder. Left palm. Holding the rākau. Keep your breath flowing. Nice. Okay. Top hand. Pull the rākau away from the bottom of the back. Okay. Nice, just for opening the shoulders. We just wanted to go through this again. Pātai came through. It's about keeping our shoulders open well. Come by, release. Okay, just shake that out. Some kapai whakawhiti tō rākau. So change your rākau over. Bring the other hand down. Palm is facing away from the tinana. And just apply pressure with the top arm, pulling the top arm down, pull the bottom arm away from the tinana. Kapai, it's really good for stretching, opening, keeping flexibility in the shoulders, especially if they are starting to close or starting to seize. Someone used the other day, seize up. Some people call it frozen. You know, these places start to, this is just one way of helping assist those places to recovery or to maintenance. Kapai, toru, rua, tahi, awesome. Release the pressure, bring your arm out, just shake that out. Okay, with intention of shaking all that mamai out through the arm. Beautiful. Kapai, bring our rākau back around to center. Mai tamaki mua, right at the front, left at the bottom. But from here, just allow your rākau to move around. I just wanted to go over this so whānau are getting used to the rhythm of their rākau around their tinana. Kapai, just allow your natural rhythm of your tinana, allow your rākau just to flow around you. Kapai, feel the breath of your rākau. Sweep the sides of you, sweep your kiri. Kapai, 2 more and then we'll come out to the front. So we're doing the front and the back. But just used to your rhythm. Awesome. Back to center. Kapai, mahi pēnei. Kapai. If you're okay with the other hand going out, keep the pai, otherwise just hold to your center. Just get used to the rākau moving it around, sweeping across the front. The other end should sweep across the back. Nice rhythm of breath. Feel your nice movement. Really nice tools just to utilize at any time. To clear our spaces, look after ourselves, because this is such an energy-based mahi to be connected, conscious of how we are being, what's coming into our space, what we allow in. We are the Gandalf on our bridges. Kapai, 2 more. Beautiful, kapai. Rākau back to center, palms are facing down, roll the wrist back, hikiroto. Step the poho to your chest, breath in, kiroto. More of a forced breath, kiwaho. 2 more, kiroto. Kapai, bring your rākau down, just the right palm is up and open, left palm facing down and closed, kapi to karu, nice breath in. Thank you for coming in this morning, beautiful mahi whānau, nice to connect, nice for us to connect back to the self, our aroha. Kapai. Tuki nui te tuki, tuki roa te tuki, ka tuki nāti tēnei tuki, ko te tuki nā runga ue te mana ka hinga tāne, ka tāko kei raro kei ngā manu I rungi raro tāwhiwhi te tuki. Ka pa te tuki kei hoa ki ka tapu ka noa tēnā te hau ko te hau o tū, ko te hau o tāwhiri mātea, wāre ki runga, wāre ki raro tākoto, tūturu whakamoa ki a tīna, haumi e hui e, tāiki e. Ai au ki te whenua, ai au ki te rangi, ai au ki te tāi au, ti hei, mauri ora. Kapai, mihi ana ki a koutou. Acknowledgements to everyone that's come in, shared our space this morning, Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Any whānau that you may think it may contribute to, or anyone that would like to come in and join, it's all free coming on our 3 mornings a week. Have a beautiful day, whānau. Remember, journey well, take care, utilize anything in our hour, just into our own spaces. Ka pai. Kia pai ora, everyone have a beautiful day and we'll see you again Wednesday morning. Mauri ora whānau, keep well.